Hey my friends, and welcome. In today's practice, we are doing a balancing flow. So a lot of postures on our feet, maybe on one foot. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So when you're ready, let's meet in a child's pose position. Alrighty my friends, so let's come here with our big toes to touch, knees open wide, drop the hips back as you extend the arms forward, forehead to the mat. We start off class here by balancing our breath. And balancing the length of our inhale to match the length of the exhale. And breathing full deep breaths. And feeling your belly expand as you breathe in. And belly contracts as you breathe out. Let's take 3 rounds of breath. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. And 2 more times. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last time. Deep inhale. Open your mouth, let it go. And press into all 10 fingers. Lift yourself up into a tabletop position. Onto our hands and knees. From this tabletop, let's walk our right foot, or rather step that right foot, to the outside of the right hand. So taking your time, taking that right foot to the outside of the right hand, and then maybe scoot this left knee back just a little bit, creating a stronger base here, and we come into our lizard lunge. So right away, especially if this is your first movement of the day, you might be feeling really tight, like I am right now. So just notice where in your body you're feeling that sensation. For me, I'm really feeling it in my right inner thigh, my right hip, and this left hip flexor here. So just acknowledge where you're feeling the sensation and then use the breath to create more space in those areas where you feel the most tightness. Nice. From here, let's walk that right foot towards the center of the mat, in between both hands. So take that right hand to the outside of the right foot this time. And we're going to shift our hips back, coming into a half split. We're on the heel of that right foot. Toes are pointing towards the sky. Hips are stacked on top of this left knee. You should be feeling a really nice stretch for the back of the right leg. Inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, bend into that right knee, low lunge. And then exhale, hips go back, half split. And 2 more times. Inhale to forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale, come forward. And then exhale, right knee meets your left knee, tabletop position. Really nice. Let's take it to our second side. Left foot steps to the outside of the left hand. Scoot that right knee back just a little bit. Lizard lunge. You want to think about keeping this left knee hugging in towards the body, towards this left arm as much as possible. And once again, breathing into those areas where you feel the most tightness, creating space. From here, let's walk that left foot towards the center of the mat, in between both hands, as we shift the hips back, half split. And right away, you should be feeling that stretch in the back of the left hamstring and the back of your left calf. And if you don't, then I invite you to maybe think about dragging this left heel towards the back of the mat. Drag it back, and maybe from there, see if you feel the stretch. Really nice. On the next inhale, bend into that left knee, low lunge. Exhale, hips go back, half split. And 2 more rounds. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, tabletop position. From here, tuck the toes under. Press the hips back, downward facing dog. Really nice, yogis. Find some movement in your first down dog of practice today, if that feels good. So maybe pedaling out the feet. Maybe taking a couple rounds of bending and straightening the knees. Really thinking about lifting the tailbone high to the sky. And dropping your head as you set your gaze between the shins. And draw a big breath in. And a big breath out. On the next inhale, send that right leg high, 3-legged dog. And then exhale, bend your knee as you open your hips. So that right foot is pressing towards the left side of the room here. Maybe lifting that right knee just another inch as you really press down through the right hand. You got it, breathe in. Breathe out. On the next inhale, straighten the right leg. 3-legged dog. Exhale, step between the hands, crescent lunge. So not only are we finding physical balance through these physical shapes, but we're also finding that balance with our mind, breath, and body throughout class. So it's great if you can do all of these poses, but can you mindfully breathe through all of it as well? Breathe in. Breathe out. And take one more inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back as you hinge the body forward. So slight hinge from the hips. So you're feeling this nice length coming from the crown of the head all the way through the back of the left heel. Really strong. Next inhale, arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, sweep the arms back. And 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back to crescent. This time, exhale, sweep the arms back as you lift that left leg, coming into an airplane pose. So right there, I definitely felt, and I have this couch next to me to help me find my balance. So if you find yourself kind of wobbling around, no worries. Come back into the pose. And soft bend in the right knee. Flexing through the left heel, all 5 toes pointing down towards the ground. You got it, breathe in. Breathe out. On the next inhale, 1-legged mountain. Pull that left knee in towards the chest. And then exhale, figure 4 in the legs. Left ankle to the right thigh. Hands to heart as you drop your booty down. Whew. Nice juicy stretch for the hips here. And as you get a little bit more comfortable, maybe use each exhale to drop your seat down just another inch. Really nice. Breathe in. And breathe out. On the next inhale, one like a mountain, pull that left knee in. And then exhale, send that left leg back as you bring that right hand down, half moon. Now, if you have a block, I forgot to say this at the beginning of class, really helpful here to get a block, place it underneath your right hand. You got it. If you don't have a block, that's okay too. Just bring it to the ground or maybe even to a hover. You got it. Flexing through that left foot. Inhale. And exhale. You got it. One more inhale. Warrior two. Left foot down, right knee bends. Reach the front palm back, reverse the warrior. And then exhale, triangle pose. Straighten the right knee. Arms go 6 and 12. Wonderful. Shifting our hips towards the left side of the room here. Maybe you take your gaze towards the left hand. And together, one more inhale. Exhale, left hand pulls you all the way up. Let's take a pyramid pose. Step that left foot up about halfway towards the middle of your mat. So think about a warrior one stance, but really, really short. Awesome. Feet are on two train tracks here, so they're not on the same balance beam, but rather think about two balance beams. You got it. Let's take a bind behind our back. Opposite hand, opposite elbow, maybe fists together, or reverse namaste. Lots of options. Wherever we are, take a breath in, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge from the hips, take it halfway down. Really nice. Keep that flat back as you breathe in. Fold all the way down, breathe out. Folding over the right leg, option or invitation to find a soft bend in the right knee. And just let your upper body kind of rest on top of that right thigh if it feels nice. You got it. From here, find a halfway lift, flat back. And then exhale, come up all the way to stand. Release the bind here. Left foot meets your right foot at the top of the mat. Inhale, mountain pose, arms to the sky. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift in. Down dog on your out. Vinyasa is optional, or you just simply step back. Really nice. Left leg high, breathe in. Bend your knee, open your hips, breathe out. So same thing on this side. We think about pressing that left foot towards the right side of the room. And then press down through your left hand just a little bit more so you're dropping that left shoulder down. So strong. Next inhale, straighten that left leg. Exhale, step between the hands, crescent lunge. Let's take a breath in. And take a breath out. One more inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms back as you hinge from the hips. Really nice, yogi. Feeling that length, that line coming from the crown of the head all the way through the back of that right heel. Left thigh should be talking. You got it. Next inhale, crescent lunge, arms to the sky. Exhale, sweep it on back. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, come back to that crescent. Exhale, airplane pose. Lift that right foot. Arms reach back. You can modify at any point here. Right toes can rest on the ground. And then slowly you pick that right foot off the mat. Once again, if you wobble, no problem. No worries. And just come back into the pose. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, one-legged mountain. Hold that right knee in. Exhale, figure four in the legs. Right ankle to the left thigh. Hands to heart. Drop the seat down. Not an easy shape here. Continue to breathe. Good, on the next inhale, one-legged mountain. Exhale, right foot back, half moon. Left hand down to the ground or a block, maybe to a hover. Extend that right leg towards the back of the room, flexing through that right heel. You got it. Your ribs are rotated here. Energy sparking through the right fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Warrior two. Right foot down, left knee bends. Reverse the warrior. Left arm reaches all the way back. Exhale, triangle pose. Left knee straightens. Arms to 6 and 12. Awesome, yogis. Breathe in. And then exhale, right hand lifts you back up. From here, pyramid pose. Step that right foot towards about halfway up the mat. Shorten warrior one stance. Once again, let's take a bind behind the back, maybe choosing something different than what you did previously. So options are this, maybe fists together, reverse namaste, whatever you got. From here, take a breath in, lengthen. Hinge from the hips, take it halfway down. Really nice. Keep that flat back. Breathe in. Fold all the way down. Breathe out. Once again, invitation to have a soft bend in the left knee. Folding over that left leg. And here, can you think about maybe shifting that left hip back just a little bit so that you feel your hips square? For a lot of us, we might feel that left knee come forward a little bit, but if you just pull it back, squaring the hips, you got it. On the next inhale, find a halfway lift, flat back, and then exhale, come up all the way to stand. The right foot meets your left foot, top of your mat, and you release the bind. Let's take a tree pose, right side. Right foot to your left ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Hands to heart center. Really great opportunity here to find that sweet balance between effort and ease. Effort in that we're pressing this right foot into the left leg. Left leg presses into the right foot, helping you find stability. But then finding that ease in your mind and just knowing that if you fall, the ground is there to catch you. And it's perfectly okay to fall. You're not a great yogi if you can stay in a tree pose for the whole time. It really doesn't matter. So just letting go of that attachment of needing to stay still, needing to stay balanced in a tree pose. Arms to the sky. Eyes to the sky. Eyes closed. And you step on down. Nicely done, yogis. Let's take a tree pose, left side. Hands to heart. Once again, finding that balance between effort and ease. So there might be effort in choosing one thing to focus your gaze on. But can you find ease by softening through the eyes? Softening through the skin of your face. Arms to the sky. Eyes to the sky. And together, eyes close. And you step on down. Really nice work, yogis. Let's meet here at the top of our mat. We're almost there. Big toes come to touch, chair pose. Dropping the seat down, arms to the sky. Knee guide. Shift into the toes, heels off the mat. Together we lower down for a count of 5. 4, squeeze the thighs together for 3, 2, and 1. And drop down to your seat, lie all the way down onto your back. Nicely done. Let's cross this right ankle on top of the left thigh, finding the figure 4 in our legs, just like before. This time, pick that left foot off the mat as you interlace the fingers behind the left thigh or in front of the left shin. And cooling down our practice here, taking a few final stretches and giving our hips some love. If you hear a lot of background noise, that's just me living in an apartment, so I apologize for the walking around and everything else. I hope you understand. Good. Slowly release your bind. Lower that left foot down. Lower that right foot down. Let's take it to the other side. Left foot or left ankle to the right thigh. Pick that right foot off the mat. Interlace your fingers behind the right thigh or in front of the right shin. Awesome. Slowly release the bind. Lower that right foot down, and you lower that left foot down. Extend the legs long on the mat here. Pull that right knee in towards the chest. Cross it over the body. Gaze goes towards the right hand. Good, and let's slowly come back to center. We'll switch it out. Right leg long, left knee in. Cross it over the body, and gaze goes towards the left hand. Slowly come back to center. Pull both knees in towards the chest. Wrap the arms around the shins. Bring your forehead to meet your knees. Squeezing tight into a little ball here. Scrunching the eyes, scrunching the face, scrunching the nose. Take a big breath in. Release. Shavasana. Your final pose. You choose to stay here for as long as you like. I will leave you here by saying thank you so much, my friend, for sharing your time and energy with me today. I am so grateful to have you here, and I hope you carry this balance with you throughout the rest of your day. Namaste.